Hey everybody, it's Vince over at the Death Project. So the newest Death Project, my Kotic escapade for my fiance is done. It's pretty cool. She was mad that it wasn't purple, but the gray is pretty sharp. We did purple bits everywhere, mostly wolf tooth stuff. But anyways, it was designed to replace a Cannondale quick. So she wanted something that was a little bit smoother to ride, just a little bit better. So after building some really successful bikes, I convinced her to let me build this for her. So it's a small Kotic Escapade frame, which I was afraid was going to be a little bit too small for her, but I think it works out good. Has a Jones bar, which we both like. Between that and the Pro Taper 2020 bar, they're pretty cool. So from the front, just a quick overview. The Jones bar, Jones grips, TRP made me these Hilux, they're flat mount brakes, but they adapted them for me with regular mount levers. And I use the Slate brake levers along with the Hilux RS calipers. And then I put some Hayes D-Series rotors on it, 160 millimeter front and rear. Up front I've got some Nextie carbon wheels that I'm going to be replacing with my own branded wheels eventually. So I have some cool things in store for that. An SP Dynamo hub powering Bush & Mueller IQX light up front and their brake tech light in the back. This was kind of cool. Did a Cane Creek Thud Buster seat post, just help smooth out the ride a little bit. Kotic does have a carbon fork on this, which is pretty cool. Unfortunately, there's no nipples on it, so you can't mount anything to it, which kind of sucks, but I couldn't put a front fender on it, but I did mount a rear fender, so at least keep her back end clean. The drivetrain is Force Rival 1 carbon cranks with the SRAM Rival 1 40 tooth cassette. I went 40 tooth just to give it a little bit more climbing prowess versus a little bit bigger gear up front. And it is 10 to 46 in the rear. It's a SRAM cassette, which I'll probably replace with E13 eventually. SRAM 11-speed GX rear derailleur, SRAM chain. You can't see it, but there's little bits of wax everywhere because I did wax this with M Speed Wax. So it'll hopefully be as smooth as mine. The rear rack is an Axiom rack that I painted. These little purple bits everywhere are all wolf tooth. I use the wolf tooth premium headset on this because I'm getting purple. It's pretty cool. She likes purple, by the way. A Terry saddle, which I'm super keen on. She still has the jury out on this one, but regardless, good saddle. And then same 160 rotors in the rear. That's pretty much about it. Oh, the rear hub is a DT Swiss 350, which I just swapped out the star ratchet kit on it from an 18 tooth to a 54 tooth or whatever it is. So it sounds a lot better than it did before, and it has almost instant engagement versus the other one was like, you know, a quarter turn on the pedal before it engaged. So anyways, the tires are cool. We can't get them here. I mean, you can order them and send them here, but they're a European thing because no one really sells them in the States, but it's a Pirelli Cinturado Gravel H. The reviews were fantastic on them. I like doing unusual stuff, so I went with those because they're bulletproof, they're quick. They got a little nubby on the edges, so if she gets into the dirt a little bit, she's got a little bit of traction. I run them about 50 PSI, max is 60 just because she's mostly on the road. I was replacing my Maxxis Ramblers with these as well because they're a little quicker and they're pretty cool. So anyways, that's Towpath Death Project. Next on the list will be Solaris Max. And I hope you guys have fun. Thanks for watching.